يا اهلا بيكم في قناة سوبر سما، حلقة جديدة من لعبة جينشن امباكت. واخيرا هنرجع نعمل المهمات. النهاردة ان شاء الله هنعمل مهمة من الورلد كويستس اسمها داينسليف. دي شابتر 1. اوكي، هنعملها لان احنا محتاجين نكمل مهمات الاركون علشان نفتح انزوما ونعمل فارم يويميا. فهنعمل داينسليف دي دلوقتي مع بعض، طريقة سهلة ان شاء الله بسيطة. دي مهام المبتدئين على فكرة، يعني مش المبتدئين قوي، نص المبتدئين. لان بقية المهمات الاولانية خالص في اللعبة انا كنت عاملة كل حاجة من اولها على القناة. اوكي.
Stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while.
Okay.
I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried telling him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
ده كل ده حصل؟ لا ده احنا عنينا. حاضر، نروح نسأل الحداد دلوقتي. الحداد ده اللي بنصنع عنه الأسلحة.
What? You need something? Here, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials.
يا راجل سألك إنه يشتري منك شوية حاجات
I've
كده؟
heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
حاضر، فسحونا انتوا. انا هروح نسأل دلوقتي ويجنر ماينكرافت. اوكي، هندخل الخمارة دي. يلا. يا دلعو. شارلز.
Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles, have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
اوكي، هنطلع فوق. بيقول لنا ايه؟ اوكي ماشي 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 ماشي. طيب هنستنى هنا. ولازم نعمل ست على فكرة، لازم نقعد. اهو جه وصل. دايما بتتصنف لنا على اللي بيحصل تحت. ماشي. اوكي. هو اهو هنكلمه.
Wow, he's
هو
got no
عامل فيها
intention of
غامض
paying
ليه؟
us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
من غير ما يبص لنا عارف احنا مين على طول.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice.
That little one beside you.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
لا ده انا عيني نفسي اعمل شغل معاك والله.
He was so cold just a moment before.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and that's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know everything that I should.
هو بيقول ان هو عايز يسألنا
Answer
3
the
اسئلة
question.
مقابل 500 مورة بس. اوكي. سوز فينتي بيقول ايه ويل انسر. اوكي
Is that your answer?
ماشي.
Question number 2. Rex
جاوبنا صح.
Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor
Rex
for
Lapis.
millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
هجاوب
So that's
هقول
your
لي.
answer?
اوكي.
Now for my final question. This
Fine.
world has people who gained visions and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
اول حاجة بقى بايلك لاني مش فاهمة السؤال
This,
اصلا.
it seems that you're different from him. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As that said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
ماشي اوكي.
Oh, that's right. We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too. We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all.
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something. Uh-huh. We're super duper strong.
That manner.
لا احنا واثقين من نفسنا احنا هنروحوا فعلا هنعمل لهم ديفيد وهنقتلهم يعني.
Well then, let's go see for
مش حوار.
ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your
يلا يا
questions
باش.
about the Abyss will be answered there.
يلا 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 ودي.
Hey, what would you like?
نروح دلوقتي بقى هنعمل معركة كده ومطحنة. فين بقى المكان؟ اوكي ماشي ودينا التمبل يا اسطى.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the abyss. The
متقلقش
falcon of the
علينا،
west,
احنا جامدين.
though it can soar in the wind.
في ناس بتدخل المهمات
Let's
دي
head inside.
بشخصيات صغيرة جدا وشخصية الترافلر والحاجات دي، بس بصوا احنا داخلين بشخصيات اوريدي بتاعت بنارات يعني، فيبقى الموضوع بالنسبة لنا ايزي. انما المهمة دي في ناس بتدخلها اصلا بكايا وليزا وامبر، فالامور معانا احنا بالنسبة لنا اسهل شوية. خلونا بس نبدل شخصية المية بمين. بسم الله. نينجوانج هي اللي انا معلياها، فخلينا بنينجوانج. يلا بينا.
The scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
نايس جاب. اول ما دخلنا كده على طول.
I'm going in! Huh? Fire hazard! Here come the fireworks! Let's light it up!
Solidify! Order guide you!
It's nothing!
لسه يويميا ضعيفة، يويميا ليفل 40 لسه، علشان كده الاتاك بتاعها يعني ضعيف. فاحنا هنضرب بقى بالجامدين الاول لغاية ما نعمل الفارم بتاع يويميا وبنبنيها وكده.
Give up!
اوكي في بقى هنا اي بوكسات ولا حاجة؟ مش عايزين نسيب ورانا اي حاجة خالص. اوكي تيري. اهو الابيس، هو ده اللي هو كان بيكلمنا عنه، ان احنا المفروض ان احنا نقتله كده.
Optimistic retreat! Time for a light show! Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
I will have order!
Don't waste my time! Your life is mine!
يلا نرجع السكيلات بتاعتنا.
It's nothing!
عاش عاش.
mages.
يا حبيبي خلصنا لك عليهم في منيت الا منيت، يعني الموضوع بسيط.
The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers, and the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
done. بس لسه الميشن نفسها مش done. احنا كده بس خلصنا مرحلة الدومين اللي هي بتاعت الأبيس، لما هو قال لنا ان احنا نروح نضرب الأبيس والحاجات دي ونقتله وكده. خلينا نروح من هنا افضل، عشان من تحت لسه نتسلق وحوار.
waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
هاير انا قلت انا وصلت المكان فين بالظبط. ازيك يا صاحبي، عامل ايه؟ ازيك يا دينسليف اسامي اللعبة بصراحة عبقرية، يا ريت ليها معنى حتى. بصراحة انا عارفة الولف، عارفاه.
I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
اوكي.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kind of scary.
هنظبط الابيس اللي هنا وبعدين نروح نظبط الابيس اللي هناك، هما الاتنين دول.
Submit.
Gather!
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
لا ولا يهمكم خالص، احنا هنفضل في نص المعركة عادي جدا.
Let's go check out that bonfire.
هوقع حاجة او كده. اوكي.
Looks like this bonfire is
كده
also
خدنا
got
اول
something
حاجة.
to do with the Abyss.
نروح بقى عند التانية. احنا بنخلص عليه وبعد كده بنعمل استكشاف المكان اللي احنا عملناه، بناخد منه حاجة كده اسمها وولفدون.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the abyss really
بس خلاص خدناها.
Where do these monsters
خلاص
pop out from? Let's clear them out and
مش محتاجين نضربكم. سرقناها وجرينا. جبناها لك يا حاجة داينسليف، جبناها لك حاجتين اللي انت عايزهم. يلا.
Have you finished searching? I
والله.
searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
ما تهزرش، شكله هزر. هنتأكد برضو دلوقتي. اديني جيت ماشية وراك انا زي العمي على
I've heard
طول.
about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the east had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
لا 400 متر كتير. ايه ده؟ ماشي. لا في اي مطحنه ومعجنه كده وعركه هتلاقينا احنا جايين فيها زي الفل. ما تقلقش خالص، مش عايزاك تقلق خالص. تاني. خلونا بس نخلص على ده اللي بيزود لهم الهيلث مرة تانية. عاش يا وحش.
So in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this, and where are they now anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be
طب ما تقول
too
وتخلص.
exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
يلا 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 السجود هنتدرب.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind
That's
current
enough
nearby
for-
to catch up.
Don't waste my time. Well,
يا جماعة
why
البحث عن
settle for
الكنوز
less and
فن
more?
مش عن طيرني طيرني. انا كنت لسه هتسلق تهزروا.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
مش عايزين بقى نتوه عن قصة اللعبة الأساسية وهو بيحكي كده
I merely
إن إحنا
followed my
أصلا
traveling
بندور على
companion
أخوها،
around on that journey.
على أخو
That's all
الترافلر.
there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
في إيه؟ أنا كنت لسه هقول شافت ماضيها. شافت ماضيها لما سينيورا خطفت أخوها في المكعبات.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry. We will meet again.
خلاص بقى، خلاص لحظة الوداع.
After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
شكرا يا معلم، شكرا. لذيذة بصراحة، المهمة لذيذة جدا. هي كده كده خلاص هي كومبليت، واديتنا كمان 60 بريموجيم وشوية مورا حلوين واكس بي وحاجات كتيرة كده. بس كده دي كانت حلقة النهاردة، يا رب تكون عجبتكم. ما تنسوش تعملوا لنا لايك وشير وسبسكرايب، وتستنونا في حلقة جديدة من قناة سوبر سما.